Legislation changes rapidly, keeping legal and business teams in financial institutions busy implementing laws. To illustrate, for every new law, you first receive a notification of impending legislation, either from a European source or through our Ruler compliance tool. When the first draft of the law is published, legal experts review each article and sub-article to determine its relevance to their organization and whether there is a gap with current corporate policies and controls. Next, legal experts manually transfer the legal text into a more structured format, often using Excel, which makes collaboration difficult and lacks an audit trail for updates. As more publications are released, legal professionals must repeat this process and identify changes between documents, which is time-consuming and error-prone. Luckily, we found a solution: our Regulatory Change module, created by Ruler Compliance, your end-to-end law implementation companion. There are 4 main steps for a law implementation project. Determine the relevance, perform a gap analysis, determine the necessary actions, close the gap, and repeat. Let's dive into the details. Our module generates a list of all articles and subs showing chapter, article names, and subtext. If a sub is important for your organization, you click Yes and provide a reason. This information is logged for everyone to see. We also offer an optional 4 eyes principle. If you are uncertain about a sub's relevance, you can add questions in the comment section. This step makes collaboration quick, easy, and efficient. Relevant subs will proceed to the next step: gap analysis. Here, you assess gaps and their impact on your organization, department, or product. All subs are linked to a specific topic, and the expertise of these topics can be widely spread across large organizations. You can create working groups and assign them to specific topics. They collectively research each sub, checking for deviations from the current situation. You can ask questions and upload evidence. When evaluating gaps, you provide a rationale, and the reasoning behind your decisions is logged. Let's move on to creating actions. For topics with gaps, we start by defining the requirements for compliance with the new law. Next, you assign actions to the right people in the organization. Our Regulatory Change module has no user limits. As a project manager, you can easily monitor progress and take immediate action if deadlines are not met. Once all the tasks related to a topic have been completed, you can review the information provided and close the gap. When all gaps are closed, the implementation is complete. Congratulations, you are compliant with the new law. But several levels of legislation are released before a law becomes final. This means you will need to repeat the previous steps. Our Regulatory Change module links new texts to Stage 1, helping you to identify affected areas for reassessment or new requirements. Your dashboard will indicate when implementation is complete, and you can check on the status of each step. Once legislation is in place, you can manage and monitor new policies and controls with Ruler Compliance. Regulatory Change, your end-to-end law implementation companion.